Okay, guys, hi, it's me again. I'm Arlene, healing evangelist and medical doctor, team leader of the Healing Rooms Jamaica, and as promised, I'm here to share with you my second translation story. Now, I had just had a dream. I woke up one morning and I had just had this dream. It was a horrible dream. I went, if I remember parts of it, I went on a bus, a big bus trip, and there was nowhere for me to sit. Then I went to a hotel and there was no room booked for me. Everybody else had their rooms. Someone gave me a closet that I could, stay in, and it was just really unpleasant. At lunchtime, there were tables for everyone, but they none for me. So I was feeling like chopped liver, like proper chopped liver, I can tell you. And, just in the whole of that dream, there was just no place for me in this world. And normally I don't feel like that. So I didn't know why I felt that way. And I felt pretty miserable by the time I woke up. I mean, I was just in a rotten mood. And so um, my husband came into the room and I was just grumpy. And then he left and went to do something. And I was just in there, just really, really feeling crappy, really miserable until I saw something moving in front of me, about maybe 2 feet in front of me. And I thought, what is that? Because here I am, I'm lying in my bed feeling miserable. Now, I guess you could argue that it was a dream, but I know that I was awake. Anyway, so there was this movement, and I thought, what is that? And I realized that there were leaves, and I'd never seen leaves like this because they were six-sided or hexagonal, and they were just swaying almost as if in slow motion, and it just looked like they all were moving in a slow dance. When the wind blows, you'll get some kind of, irregular, erratic movement, but this was just a slow swaying of the leaves. It was just pretty amazing. I've never seen anything like it. And I thought, wow, that's a tree. What is a tree doing in my bed, And then I looked underneath and I saw sandaled feet. And I said, okay. I saw the lower part of a robe and I saw sandaled feet. And I thought, this must be Jesus. I want to go. So I heard myself saying, can I go? Can I go? Can I go? I want to go there. And it was just I got a release in my spirit that it was okay for me to go, and so I dove in. I didn't physically dive, but it's like a part of me dove out and into the vision. And I came from under the trees, those swaying slow trees, and up, and there I was standing with Jesus, and I thought, wow, this is amazing. I am with you. I get to be with you. Wow. And we went for a walk through heaven, and we came to a clearing, and not a clearing but an area where the scene just opened up to allow me to see this most beautiful heavenly lake, and it was sparkling with I don't know if you've ever seen a lake. It doesn't look blue because it looks silver or gold, with sparkles. It's that time of day when everything is sparkling. And I thought, this is amazing. And then I thought to myself, oh, I would love to be in the water. And all of a sudden, I was in the water. And I thought, oh my gosh, I would love to be feeling this water run through my fingers. And all of a sudden, I didn't have to move my hands to the water. My hands were just doing it, and the water was running through my fingers. And I thought, wow. And then I thought, wait a minute, if I'm just thinking things and they're happening, then I want to be hanging out with Jesus. I want to be like sitting down with Jesus. And then, bam, all of a sudden I was sitting beside him. And I thought, this is amazing. Can I just lie on his knee and just let his hands just be in my hair? And bam, it was just like that. So I realized that in heaven, it's different from earth in that You don't have to think, you don't have to go to do something. You just think it and it is. And I thought, that's amazing. Anyway, the moment I thought, can this happen? I want this to happen. It was happening, and I thought, surely this is heaven. Surely this is heaven. And I spent some time in that heavenly moment until the scene changed. And then I was walking in a garden with the Lord. And as we walked, I took the opportunity to ask him every single question. What is the meaning of life? What really happened to the dinosaurs? All the questions that I'd had in my mind. What's going to happen after this? What's the plan for my life? And he answered everything. And I remember being concerned in certain points of time, and then him explaining more, and then I felt satisfied with the answer. So I made mental notes. I'm going to remember all of this. I can't believe he literally knows everything. He has an answer for everything, and I'm really satisfied. And my heart was full. I was so blessed to be in his inner circle that he would share all of this good stuff with. And do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? It was time for me to go back. And literally, I was back in my bed, just back in my bed, just away from that beautiful place. And I thought, well, at least I got to ask him everything I'd ever wanted to know. So, and let me just try and remember some of the answers. And can I tell you, no answer. I had no answer. So I came back, but I came back without the answers. And I thought, that's pretty odd. But one thing I got to take back with me were the memories of when you think a thing, it is. When you think a thing in heaven, it is. I want to go, bam, you're there. I want to do, bam, you're doing it. There is no distance in time. We, like, for me right now, it's about to be a little bit late for church because I'm here sharing the story with you, but there's no lateness. There's nothing that you have to rush to do. It's just very chill and very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And spending time with Jesus, that kind of love is love that you can never feel from your parents, no matter how much they love you. You'll never feel that from your spouse, no matter how much he or she loves you. But this was just a moment in time that I will never, ever, ever forget. And that's my maybe translation story, my number 2. But it is a story of heaven, and I will cherish it for as long as I live. I think that I will try to find that painting somewhere around here that I did of the time and show a clip, an image of it before I go to the next video. Now, I'm going to be sharing lots of supernatural stories with you, and I guess I'll see you on the other video. I've got to go to church now. Bye, guys.